Bonjour et bienvenue à The Language Code. Let's decode the languages with Nitika. So, in today's class, we're gonna start with lecture 3, and the lecture 3 is about les nationalités and the definite articles. Plus, we are also going to head off with the être verb, which is very important. So, without any ado, let's get started. I hope my screen is visible to each one of you. And the first one is des nationalités. Des nationalités means the nationalities in French, right? So let's start with the nationalities in French. Please just ignore my voice. I'm not too well, so that is why my voice might not be very good today. But I hope I'll be able to deliver what is meant to be delivered today. Alright, let's get started. So the first one is masculine. So in French, everything is masculine and feminine, singular and plural. So that is why we have started this one. See, can you see the first box, the blue box? It is masculin singulier. The second box is feminin singulier. Third one is masculin pluriel, and fourth one is feminin pluriel. So we have done both of it. Let's see the first one. Can you see the flag? Can you see the first flag? The flag, drapeau. French में flag को बोलते हैं drapeau, right? So the first drapeau is for La France, the French, right? The France, the French flag it is. The nationality is français, française, français, and française. Oui. See the first one, français, française, français, française. To make plural, masculine to masculine plural, what you need to do is you just need to add s with it. Now here in français there was already s, existing s, so we need not to add s to it, it remains the same. Come on to feminine, what you have to do is just add e with it to make it feminine, so it becomes française. Oui. And to make it plural, you just add s to it, es. It becomes française. Oui. So it becomes français, française, français, française. Next drapeau, next flag is of India. That is, India in French is called Inde. Inde. I-N-D-E. Inde. It is Indien. The masculine version is Indien. Indienne, Indien avec S, Indienne avec ES. Oui. So it becomes Indien, Indienne, Indien, Indienne. The third one is Spain. Spain in French is called Espagne. Espagne. Oui. And the nationality is called Espanol, 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 Espanol. You just have to add e to make it feminine and s to make it masculine plural and es to make it feminine plural. Oui. Next one is Italien. So Italy in French is called Italie, 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 and the nationality becomes Italien, 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 Italienne. Next one is Anglais. Anglais is for Angleterre, that is your UK, the Great Britain, is Anglais. Anglais, Anglaise, Anglais, Anglaise. Oui. So here also it's just like français. You don't have to add s to make it masculine plural. What you need to do is you just keep it same because it is already ending with s. So it becomes Anglais, Anglaise, Anglais, Anglaise. Oui. Next is Américain. Américain, that is America, oui, states. So America is called États-Unis, États-Unis, and the nationalities is America, Américaine, Américain, Américaine. Oui. Next is Saudi. It is Saudien, Saudienne, Saudien, Saudienne. Germany is called Allemagne. So the nationalities becomes Allemand, Allemande, Allemand, Allemande. Just a sec. I hope these nationalities are clear till here. We've done all the greetings. We've done everything till here. We've done 1 to 20 numbers as well. Les pronoms sujets already done. We were doing nationalities. So till here we've already completed the nationalities as well. Let's do few more nationalities. So these are the major nationalities which are supposed to be studied for today, and next is how to make plural. If you want to make something plural, how do you make it plural? First thing is, we've already covered the indefinite articles. So in indefinite articles, what were we supposed to do? We add un if it is masculine singular. We add une yun if it is feminine singular. If the noun is plural, we add they, which means some, des, they, which means some. So here, if if you want to make they, you from masculine singular you add just s to it, right? In the noun you make it plural. From singular form to make it plural form, we add the s in writing, but we do not pronounce the s while speaking. So it becomes un crayon becomes des crayons, un garçon becomes des garçons, une règle becomes des règles, une fille becomes des filles. We just add s to it to make it plural. Coming on to the nouns which already end with s, x or z. All the nouns which ends with s, x or z, we do not change it. It remains same in the plural form as well. I'll show you some examples. Let's do a small exercise. See here. C'est un livre. C'est means this is. Ce and est. Two vowels cannot come together, so one e is eliminated and we put an apostrophe. C'est un livre means this is a book. I need to make it plural. What I'll do? Ce sont des livres. It becomes these are some books. Now, have you noticed something? This is a, this is sont, is and are. Let's do the conjugation of the verb first. Let's do the conjugation of the very important irregular verb, that is the first verb which we are going to study today is être. Is the être verb. So let's start with the être verb. Okay, let's start with the être verb. Now in English you have ismr, right? Similarly in French we have être, which means ismr in the present form. So we are going to study the present conjugation of the verb être, which is the first irregular verb of the French language. It is je suis. First one is je suis. Tu es. Tu es. Il est. Il est. I'll give you the translations also. Elle est. Elle est. Nous sommes. Nous sommes. Vous êtes. Vous êtes. Ils sont. Elles sont. Now here, have you seen one thing, that it is je suis, tu es, il est, elle est, nous sommes, vous êtes. Oui? What is it representing? What is it representing? Je suis means I am. Tu es means you are. Il est means he is or it is. Right? Masculine singular. Elle est, she is or it is. Feminine singular. Right? Nous sommes means we. Nous sommes means we. And vous êtes means you all. Right? Vous êtes means you all. Then we have ils sont. Ils sont means they are. Masculine plural. Elles sont means they are. Feminine plural. Oui? So this is the être verb. This is very important. Let's connect it again. Je suis, tu es, il est, elle est. Nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, elles sont. Right? They are, they are. Alright. Now here we have say. Sir and est. Sir is this or that. This is. Ce sont, these are. Voici means here is or here are. Voila means there is or there are. Now let's go to the exercise. C'est une règle. This is a ruler. So plural will become ce sont des règles. Avec S. C'est un cahier. This is a notebook. Ce sont des cahiers. C'est une gomme. Ce sont des gommes. C'est une gomme. Ce sont des gommes. Then we have crayon. Crayon means pencil. We've already studied this. So crayon means pencil. C'est un crayon. This is a pencil. Ce sont des crayons. So what it will become? Ce sont des crayons. C'est une trousse. Trousse is the pouch. Okay. So ce sont des trousses avec S at the end. Okay. Let's do another exercise. Let me just open it. Okay. Let's do this simple exercise. We've done the verb être. Être is used to describe mostly the nationalities. That is why we did these two topics together. So être is used for telling the nationalities. For example, je dash américain. I am American, right? So I'll say je suis américain. Oui? Next one, tu dash almond. Now tu is feminine here because it's almond. Tu es, tu almond. Il dash andien. Il est indien. It will be EST, indien. Elle dash indienne. She is Indian. So LA, EST. Let me write the answers in the text box. Okay, first one is sweet. Wait, first one is here. Let's keep it sweet. Second one is tu es. Tu es. It is tu es. Je suis. Okay. Then we have il est. Il est. Il est, and for elle est also same. Elle est indienne. Elle est indienne. Nous dash Saudiens. We are Saudi. So, nous sommes. Nous sommes Saudiens. Vous dash Espagnol. Vous êtes. Vous êtes Espagnol. Then il dash indien. Il pluriel. So ils sont. They are Indians. Ils sont. Elles sont. Elles pluriel it is. So elles sont français. They are French. Let's go to the next exercise. I hope this is clear. This is how we use être verb, right, to tell the nationality. If you talk about me, like I belong to an Indian origin, I'll say je suis indienne. Oui. Complétez en regardant les images données. Complete by looking at the images given below. Okay, the first one. Dans mon sac. Dans mon. What's the picture about? Dans mon cartable. We've done this already in the previous lecture. If you've not seen, please go to the previous lecture. Dans mon cartable. Il y a. Il y a means. Dans mon means in my bag. Il y a. There are. Trois dash. What is the picture about? Exactly, it's about books. So books in French is called livre. Now trois, so that means it is plural. So what I'll put is livre. Trois livres. Dash. Now these are stylo. Pen in French is called stylo. Either you can write the stylo or you can write des stylo. So it becomes des stylo. देख रहे हूँ, देख रहे हूँ या फिर थ्रू आ रहे हूँ. Yun gom, gom is only one, the eraser is one, so I'll write yun gom singular. देखिए, some notebooks, sorry. देखिए, अब एक S. देखिए, une règle. Et une feuille. Une feuille. Une feuille. Il y a aussi, what is it? Boîte de repas. Une boîte de repas. Une boîte de repas. So, let's read it from the starting. Dans mon cartable, il y a 3 livres. Des stylos ou de stylos means two, the या फिर some लिख दो. Des crayons और 3 crayons, anything. Une gomme, des cahiers, une règle, une feuille et il y a aussi une boîte de repas. Oui? Okay, one last exercise and then we are done. Let's put these dialogues in order. Mettez la phrase en ordre. Oui, mettez le dialogue en ordre. Non, je suis anglais. Et toi? Salut, je m'appelle Hans. Moi, je suis américaine. Salut, je m'appelle Maria. Tu es allemand? So now we need to decide that what will come first. Okay, let's see. First will be salut. Oui, first will be salut. Salut, je m'appelle Hans. Oui. Salut, je m'appelle Maria. Oui. So second one will be two. Two will be salut, je m'appelle Maria. Tu es allemand. Now third will be this. You are German. So it will be tu es allemand. Tu es allemand. No, je suis anglais. Et toi? So he says, no, I am English. I am British. So it will be no, je suis anglais. Et toi? Moi, je suis américaine. Et toi, उसने पूछा ना? And you? So, I am also American. away here. So it will be 4, 1, 5, 2, 3. This will be the order of the dialogues. So we've completed till the nationalities and how to use the verb être for defining your nationalities. Alright, so that's it for today's lecture. I'll meet you guys in the next one. So this is all about today's lecture number 3. We'll meet now in lecture number 4, and we are going to study the definite articles and the color names in the next lecture. Au revoir, à la prochaine. Repeat, revise and stay consistent. Au revoir.